Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's a wonderful day and I'm so excited to share this next topic that I'm really excited about this next topic. And I'm sure you read the title and yeah, I said it and I'm going to say it right now. Damn, I'm perfect. You know what? I am, and I'm feel good knowing that, and I will not apologize for it. And if you think it's conceited or stuck up or whatever you think, I don't care. It doesn't matter. You know what? The reality of it is, so are you. Every person on this planet. But not many of us are willing to accept that as a reality. Now, we can accept the reality or say it's a reality that nobody's perfect. That we all make mistakes. Fine. If that's what you want to accept, that's on you. I choose to think differently. I choose to accept reality and the fact that I am perfect. If you don't like it, keep it moving. But you know what? There have been a couple of times that I've stopped a person on the road. You know, I take the train when I go to work or whatever, and I would just ask people randomly. I would ask them if they feel like they are perfect. And not to my surprise, actually every single person that I've asked if they felt like they were perfect, the answer is always no. Then I would ask, why? Why not? And they say, well, because I've made mistakes and nobody's perfect and, we all make mistakes. And then my rebuttal is, why do we accept the fact that we make mistakes as the fact or the truth that we are not perfect? What does that have to do with anything? But we work so hard as human beings to present perfection, as the women and some men, we wear makeup so that we can have flawless looking skin. We want to look snatched. We want to look like we just are fit, you know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that. I wear makeup on occasion. I'm not good at it, but I do choose to wear makeup. For me, makeup, earrings, all of that, those are accessories. That's an extra. That doesn't make me perfect, doesn't make me beautiful. I do it because I like it and I want to do it. It doesn't make me anything. It doesn't make me any less. I am because I am. So I think about it in this way. Let's say, for an example, if I were Jimmy Choo, if I made beautiful, fancy shoes, would any person purchase any of my shoes if I decided to take on the mentality that nobody's perfect, we all make mistakes, and I put out a product that's insufficient or deformed or misshapen? Who would buy that? No person. They would say, what's wrong with this person? Why in the world do they think they can put this mess in a store and expect for me to pay my hard-earned money for this? You must be out of your mind. So why is it that we accept the fact that we're not perfect? Why? I don't understand. So now again, back to making shoes. If I decided I wanted to make a beautiful high heel shoe. I love stilettos. I love rocking my heels because the sister me fly in those shoes. Best believe. If I were to make heels, me too, whatever, and the purpose for my heel is going to be for someone that likes wearing heels, who likes to add a little bit more height, who want to be a little bit more sexy in their stride. That would be my purpose. That would be my goal. Now, on the other hand, if there were a female or a man or whatever who were not necessarily into heels, they would not come to me as a select shoemaker. It would not be their choice. Because if you have a person that wants to go running, they're more into athleticism and they like to run and walk and do things of that nature, my shoe would not benefit them. My shoe would not serve that purpose. Does that at that point make my shoe imperfect? No way. It's not perfected for that person. It's not for their benefit. It does not serve a benefit for that person. My shoe, my product is perfect. I'm going to put out the best of the best of the best because I want you to purchase my shoe. You know what I mean? Otherwise, what would be the point of me going into business to be a shoemaker if I'm going to make some crap. That is ridiculous. So what I'm saying is, as a shoemaker, which I'm not, by the way, don't get it twisted. As a shoemaker, I'm going to produce what I consider perfection, what I consider to be the best in quality, the best in everything. Because if I'm going to put a $3,000 tag on that shoe, you best believe it better be perfected and on point, because I can expect no one to buy it otherwise. So when I look at myself, I feel like when I was in my parents' womb, when I was in my mom's womb, there was a point that I was not perfected. I may not have had all of my limbs, all of my bodily functions. When it was time for me to be born, I was ready. I was perfect. It was unrelated to any mistakes that I had made, anything that I didn't understand, anything I didn't know. I didn't know how to walk. I didn't know how to crawl. I didn't know how to feed myself. Yet when my mother saw me for the first time, I can be assured that she said, wow, she's beautiful. She's perfect. Why would she say anything other than that? So my whole thing is, accept your perfection. You decide. Me saying you're perfect is irrelevant. Until you open your mouth and put the power behind it, behind your words, only then will your perfection be made realized. I feel so much freer, so much lighter, so much more liberated, taking on the truth of my perfection. You know, I also feel that when we take on the statement to say, well, nobody's perfect, in my opinion, saying something like that is basically negating responsibility. It's basically saying, well, look, you know, I'm going to make mistakes, so, you know, I'm not perfect, whatever. So it's saying, you know, I'm not even going to do better. I'm just going to, you know, make the half-ass excuse that I'm not perfect. So if I hurt you, that's not my problem. I'm not perfect. So, you know, just accept it. We make mistakes. We're going to hurt each other. Why? But when I say I'm perfect, I'm taking responsibility for what I do. I'm taking responsibility for the choices that I've made. I've made mistakes. I've made bad decisions. I've made bad choices. And all of that does not set aside my perfection. Am I right? So even if you think about it, if you go to a restaurant and you're paying for a meal, are you going to accept anything less than what you consider perfect? We expect perfection. We work very hard to promote perfection or to look perfect or, you know, whatever. Yet we will not say it. We won't accept it. We will only accept, well, nobody's perfect, to appear humble. You know what? You can think I'm prideful. You can think I'm conceited. You can think whatever you want. Your thoughts about me are irrelevant to who I am. My thoughts about you are irrelevant to who you are. So that's what I have to say. I'm perfect. Damn, I'm perfect. And I encourage you to take on the responsibility to recognize your perfection, your amazingness, your awesomeness, and be you swiftly, wonderfully, without any apology. Move forward. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a wonderful day. See you next week.